For real, bro.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours. Derlin?
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. You'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
W song.
Bro, I love, I think it's Bear McCreary. I love his songs. They're amazing. Yeah, he made the entire soundtrack for this game and the soundtrack for Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but
That is a
beautiful
D10,
compass.
not a compass.
Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, your Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader.
Bro, it's a goddamn D8.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Ah.
Down.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody
It's a
mining rigs.
D7.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea.
API no longer Angie.
At the time, in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Alright, how about we meet right in the middle?
Checking out the
It's a
mining rigs on the left and
D9.
the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the
Shut
left.
the fuck up, boy. We are exploring.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I don't know if it's available yet, but we're going to Dragon's Cove. And then from Dragon's Cove, what we're gonna do is we's gonna... Where is it? No. Yes.
The one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it.
There it is.
A trade agreement of sorts.
You ready to fight a dragon?
Now that's a big statue.
Apparently the hardest dragon in the game. About to get demolished. See that thing right there? Yeah, that dragon sculpture's not bad. It's not a sculpture.
Dragon? Where?
Don't get too horny, Toast. We're gonna kill it.
Brother Langdon's found a pest on high.
Oh man.
Brother, your relic, it feeds the dragon. Careful. Behind you, poison.
Help the snowfung.
There's frost in my neck stump.
Ow.
Off your back.
This is a rough fight. Come on, you big boy. What's wrong? Woo. Holy, what? That took out like all of my health.
Dragon 1-0.
Incoming behind you, brother.
Ow! What the hell brother. God. I don't know how I got so close that one time.
Dragon 2, carry 0.
Goodness gracious!
Incoming! Get up, brother!
Brother. I don't know if I can do this, brother.
Dragon 3, carry 0.
On your right! Get up!
Dragon 4, carry 0.
Last bitch ass.
Eyes up!
Ow! Good! Good!
Dragon 5, carry 0. The road carry 1.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, aye.
No longer.
Very true. Well done. Anyone else notice the dragon broke free right after you used that one relic we pulled up? I smell a connection.
Dragon 4, carry 1.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Don't breathe.
Dragon 4, carry 2, plus 1 point for teabagging.
Get off her!
God, I can't wait to fight the Berserker King. Won't that be fun, huh?
Very.
I wish I could do that already.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Sup?
Oh, definitely need that.
Time for a drug roll. Gonna slay some drugacy.
Bloody Groggerhole! You've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Fast!
Won't be hearing any more from those Grogger. No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge!
Yeah, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt.
Enough.
See?
We will continue later.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Look, keep coming out of that net.
We're gonna 100% this. I don't know what the point of coming here is.
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there?
No! Whoa, God!
Amir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms. And keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Can't talk here. Maybe there's another way up? Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. chained the fins too. If you could... Easy, easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother. Brother on the left!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil. For Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. The fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Down! Rex net! Another rat! To the left! The nest was hiding some sort of device.
The dock's still inaccessible.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made.
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. You can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature?
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving?
I don't understand.
Let us continue.
Nightmares!
Behind you! Look out! Watch your left! Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go. There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet. This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it. on, you great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off and scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye. He quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
Enough. We will continue later. What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions.
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
Hold. We'll finish later.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice. Nice. Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freyr to get it back, and sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Mimir, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
All these Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Barrel. Oh, well experimented.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Father, up there. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh? Impressive.
That should help.
You know what? I have an idea. We can only use the blades of chaos. And Mimir.
Yeah, that looks right.
Except for puzzles. For puzzles, we can also use the axes and stuff. Where the fuck is it? I hear it. I want it.
It wasn't so hard. It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
The thing's like they chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Where's that stupid raven?
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Whoa, nice.
I see you.
One raven down. Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. Think that crane still works?
There's another mining rig on this island, Gunnar. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
Them.
I lied.
I don't get it. The dwarves weren't chained up like the Loombacher. Didn't they quit?
Do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Oh, wait.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
Anyway, I forgot this was even a mining rig. I was just doing this because I thought it was just a side puzzle.
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Brother, I had a sword. Not even took it
You okay, Mimir?
to the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim. The creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then. Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Behind you! Poison! Poison! Right flank!
not good. I'm gonna have to end it after this chat. Network's being pretty dookie.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. We drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds. But do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. But it is the start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected
Alright.
can be of considerable use in the hands of Brock.
I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'll be back streaming. Maybe later tonight. I don't know for sure. If it is later tonight, it's probably gonna be on Twitch. And it won't be God of War. Alright. Bye-bye.